Good evening and welcome to the YouTube channel How to Get an 800 Credit Score. My name is Lyndon Baptiste and welcome to the channel everyone too also as well. On this channel we discuss ways to build credit, how to increase your credit score, how to get approved for mortgages and lines of credit, business and personal too also as well. And if you're interested in traveling the world for free, any of those things, building credit is the way you want to do it too also as well. So thank you so much for watching. All the links to follow me on social media can be found at the bottom of the about section of this channel too also as well. Join our Patreon to support the channel too, and give the video a thumbs up. It helps with the YouTube algorithms also. So if you're interested in all the things that I mentioned in the beginning of this video, just go ahead and hit the subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications also as well, so that way you will never miss a single video as we make them here on this channel too also as well. And I want to say a special thank you to our 1,360 subscribers that we have currently. Thank you so much for subscribing, because without you guys, we would not be able to be where we are at today. So in this video, we're going to do a brief review of my experience with the Petal credit card. Now, I opened this petal card in June 4th. I started it out and I got approved for it, and they approved me for a $3,500 credit limit, which was pretty awesome, I thought, because petal card really approves people, gives them high credit limits, and that's an awesome thing. And they also look at other things besides only a credit score. So they don't just look at your credit score alone, they look at other factors as well, such as your educational history, your plans in your career for the future, and your work history too also as well, how long you've been on your job. If you've been there more than a year plus, that definitely helps. And they also look at your bank account and transactions. So if you have a checking account, that helps a lot, because they will be looking into your checking account to see how well you manage your money, if you pay your bills on time or not, and how you pay your bills and manage them too also as well. So all of that is considered in their decision to approve you or not for the Petal credit card too also. So let's get into it. I really enjoyed this credit card for the first 4 months that I've been using this. I signed up and applied for this in the end of May, and I actually started using it on June 4th. So I was really excited about getting approved for this Petal card. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and log into my Petal account, so that way I can show you guys how I've been doing with this Petal card so far. So I'm just logging in now. Oops, wrong password, so I gotta enter the password again. Hopefully that's the correct one. Yep, that's the right one. Okay, so normally on my live streams this takes a lot longer depending on what program I'm using, but since this is a video upload, it's not taking that long at all, which is great. It's awesome actually. So here's my current balance, because I just made a payment of $575 on October 3rd. And my October charges are only $133.79. My available balance is $2,617.64. And keep in mind, my total credit limit on this card is $3,500. Okay. So I'm just going down the line here, just scrolling down, showing you a brief overview of, what I've been using the Petal card for. So I've been using pretty much the Petal card for just about everything. You can see like my cell phone service, a few authorized users that I pay for every month, and shopping. The Smoking Deals that's a cigarette shop. Pretty much, paying for other things, Twitter, online ads, my identity IQ, my Experian credit report. You know, a lot of my monthly bills, Janelle's and I's monthly bills, come out of this pedal card too, also as well. You know, I also use it at work. You can see United Vending here for 304 and 442. Those are for basically energy drinks that I like to buy at work. So pretty much I use this for the majority of my spending, and some of my spending I do not use it for, and I believe a few of them, maybe a handful of my spending, such as my monthly payments on my self installment loan accounts. And the reason being that I use that not for through the pedal card as payment, and I use it through my Wells Fargo checking account, is because, you know, self only accepts Wells Fargo as payment, or bank account or debit card as payment, and I don't believe they accept my pedal card. They don't accept any credit cards at all, actually. So I have to pay that 100% with a debit card or my checking account too. So this is a brief, you know, overview of the activity here on my account. But other than that, you can see Sunshine Foods here. There's little grocery shopping being done. I use it for groceries too, also as well. We use it for everything. You can see a lot of purchases here from Lyft rides, and you know, I use Lyft a lot. And actually, I think I'm going to make another video about how you can maximize your points and cash back using Lyft. And if you have any questions about that particular topic, just leave them inside of the comments too, also as well. And if you have any questions about this video, about how I use my pedal card and what I think about it, just go ahead and leave the comments inside of the video comment section too, also as well. So I guess I'm going to take you guys to the payment section here, and this is pretty simple. You know, it shows you how you can make a payment right here. And say if I was to make a payment today, right, and say I was to pay, say, $5, right, it shows you how much interest I would pay. 0 interest, and that's because I paid more than my minimum payment already. Okay, I have a payment due on the 26th of this month, which is the minimum due, but I never pay the minimum since I had this card. You know, I pay it down weekly, sometimes twice a week, or, you know, we try to do 3 times a week if we have to, also as well. So let me take you to accounts, right? And it shows you basically my updated credit score on Experian as of September 14th, right? As you know, we are at October 4th right now as of the filming of this video. But so this is about almost a month old credit score for me. But they're showing 737 on Experian. And if I was to go ahead and click on that, it would give me factors that contribute to my credit score that they're giving me here. And it's a Vantage score too, also as well. So, you know, just gives a brief overview of it. The date that I opened my oldest account is too recent. Lack of sufficient credit history. Total of all balances on bank card or revolving accounts is not too high. The balances on your accounts are not too high compared to loan limits. So the green checks are the positives. The red exclamation points are the negatives that they're talking about and pointing out there to me. And here's a summary of my accounts, because the pedal card keeps track of my accounts for me too, also as well. So that's another good thing about having the pedal card that I liked. Keeps track of, you know, some assets that I may have, some debt that I have there too, also. And Wells Fargo tells me what's in my checking account, tells me what's in another account. This was my business account, which I closed down. That's why it's showing a zero balance. It's going to be showing a zero balance for a while. Even on the Wells Fargo app or website, when I log in there, it also shows a zero balance, and that's because I closed that business account down. Reason why, you might ask, why did you close your business account down? Well, I have, realized that I don't have enough time set aside to pursue that side business that I had planned on pursuing. So a lot of changes are going to be made pertaining to that, and now I'm pretty much focused on YouTube, the YouTube channel, and my social media. My social media networks like my Facebook, my Instagram, our groups also, that we participate into also as well. So that's what I'm mainly setting my focus on right now, besides that work, my job, So other than that, I don't have enough time to commit to that side business that I plan on starting. So I decided to put that on hold, and in the process, I decided to close down the business account because I decided, why pay, monthly fees when I'm not even running the business. So I decided to just close the business account down, and any other fees that's associated with the business, such as the website, business lines, all of those things, I'm pretty much going to be closing all of those down. I closed down most of them already. So anyway, back to this petal card here. So it shows this, the accounts. It shows the petal credit card balance here. I believe that is $199.76. The Wells Fargo balance on my Wells Fargo business secured credit card. And by the way, I decided to keep the Wells Fargo business card open, right? Because I may need it for other purposes. Possibly, I may be able to use it for YouTube. I don't know. I would have to speak with my Wells Fargo banker about that. So it totals up everything. And, scrolling down, if I wanted to add on another account, I could add it on there. Or, manage accounts or hidden accounts, all of those things too also as well. But it can only add on certain accounts, because if you can see here, when I click on the plus sound to add account, it links to an account using a routing number and an account number. So that deals with, a bank account that you want to link. Okay. And as it says here, linking one or more accounts allows Petal to analyze your finances over time and determine your eligibility for additional offers and services, including access to budgeting features and benefits. So that's a good thing about having a Petal card too also as well. Okay. So let's go scroll back up there real quick. Now look at the perks. All right. Now, I don't know if I told you guys this in the beginning of the video, but I believe I did not, so I apologize. But the Petal card is a cashback credit card. So you can earn anywhere from 1% cash back up to 1.5% cash back on all purchases. So they don't limit purchases to certain types of purchases or categories. They don't have categories or any of that stuff there like some credit cards may have. It's just 1.5% cash back all across the board. Okay, which is not too bad actually, because it's only a half of 1% away from the City Double Cash card, I believe. If I'm mistaken, please correct me inside of the comments too also as well, because I value your input. So here's the reward status for me. Right now I'm at 1% because I've already made 4 on-time payments. Right now, after I've made 2 more on-time payments, what happens is I move up to a 1.25% cash back reward. And then after I make more on-time payments, then I move on to a 1.5% cashback reward. Okay, so it kind of graduates that way. Two, also as well, we could check out the frequently asked questions to see if they talk about it graduating up to the 1.5. Okay, so here it says, how much cash back can I earn? Great. It wasn't hard at all to find the answer to that question here in the FAQs. It says there is no limit to the amount of cash back you can earn. The percentage tier of cash back you get depends on your payment habits. Once you activate your card, you'll earn 1% cash back on purchases. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm earning 1% cash back. So it says after you make 6 on-time payments, you'll start earning 1.25% cash back. Yeah, I just had to come back to this because I didn't fully remember what I read earlier on when I first applied for the card. So that's the reason for taking you guys here. So right now I'm 2 monthly on-time payments away from graduating to the next level, which would be earning 1.25% cash back. And it says here, if I keep it up and make 12 on-time payments, so about after a year of having this card, so for me, basically on round about June 4th, 2020, I will be earning 1.5% cash back. So I think that is pretty awesome too, also as well. So it's pretty a good way to earn the cash back. And I have a choice here where I can redeem my cash back for a statement credit, as it says here as a highlighting, or request that they send me a check. Okay, so I can actually turn this cash back into actual cash and not only a statement credit. So that's a good thing that I liked also about this petal card also as well. I know a lot of people have been waiting for me to come out and make this video because I made the first video a few months ago when I first got approved for the petal card, but I didn't follow up with another video, a second video yet, to give my basic review and tell you guys what I think or thought, about this card. Alrighty, so here's my lifetime cash back that I've earned so far to date. I've earned $68.58. I've had the card. I started using the card on June 4th, as I said, so it's been 4 months of using the card. Now, this month's cash back I will not receive until next month, which is November. So this number, $68.58, that represents 3 months of cash back rewards using this card. So if I wanted to average that out to a monthly earning, basically what I would do here is, let's see, I would actually go to my calculator here and pull up the calculator here on the screen so I can show you guys. I would go $68.58, and then I can divide that by 3 months, and that's my average that I'm earning in cash back from using the petal card is $22.86 per month. And if that was to continue for a full year on that average, then I would be earning $274.32 per year at the 1% cash back level using this petal card. But as you already know, after 2 more on-time payments, like I said, I go up to 1.25%, and then after a full year, June roundabout 2021, I'll be earning 1.5% cash back. So I'm basically assuming I can earn cash back anywhere between like $274. Let's see what this is. If I times this by excuse me, 1.5%, let's see, equal 274 times, nope, I got that wrong, oops. Okay, it's 2.274, and let's times that by 1.5%. So that'll be, there's 1% and then a 0.5. That's wrong. But anyways, it would be definitely more than $274 after a year. Okay, I know I had the calculations wrong, but as I'm recording this video, it's like almost 11 o'clock at night, so please forgive me for that. So that's pretty much how the perks work, and I'm gonna show you guys some of my statements too also as well. On the petal card, have balance is my first statement. I believe I'm looking at here, and this one is for July. I believe this is the July statement. Yeah, from the cycle ending July 31st, from July 1st through July 31st of this year, to also payment was not due until August 26th. So these guys gave me a long time to make my payments here. I would say like at least a month and a half, almost 2 months to make a payment, which is pretty good because it gives you more time. You know what I mean? And you can gather your finances together and plan better, you know, and make your payments on time too also as well. Here's the minimum payment due. New balance $1,436.23. Previous balance was $955.27. That was the first month of June, where I incurred that $955 balance, right? And have other credits here, $17.55. I believe that was for cashback earned. And purchases, $3,136.23. So I almost maxed this card out pretty much, but I've been, you know, paying it off. So I never actually maxed it out on my credit report, right? So, but I've been using it so much that I would have maxed it out had I not been paying payments on this almost every week, right? So the interest, as you can see here, is 0. So that means that I've been paying this off on time every month, and I've been paying balances and not incurring any interest charges, right? But here's the new balance here. Here's the old balance, right? $955. Here's the new balance, right? Although I did have a balance on my June statement for June, $955.27, I still did not pay any interest, which is great. Awesome for this card too also as well. That's why I love this card so much. Had it been one of my other cards that I had, yeah, I definitely would have been paying interest. Okay, and here's my credit limit, $3,500. Credit limit available, $2,063.77, and it kind of breaks down here. You know, if I only make the minimum payment for 70, I would be paying off the balance. It would take me 77 months to pay off this balance. I'd end up paying an estimated total of $2,488.72, right? To pay off just $1,436. So almost double I would be paying back if I paid only the minimum payment, right? And if I paid $54.72 for 36 months, then I would have paid back an estimated total of $1,969.92. So I like that because it's a total, you know, complete like breakdown of everything, and you can see it there, you know, clearly for yourself. They kind of give you a forecast of, you know, a couple of scenarios. What would happen if you paid the minimum payment, how long it would take you, which is 77 months, and if you paid $54.72, and how long that would take you to pay it off, and how much you would also pay back. So either way, you want to pay down this credit card. If this is a credit card that you're interested in, you want to pay it down as low as possible for sure. And now what I'm going to do is take you to my August statement here. As you can see there, new balance, it was $1,018.69. So the balance went down, comparable to the July balance, that is. Minimum payment due was $25. Payment due date is always on the 26th, right? And you can see here previous balance here from July cycle. All of my payments here, $2,384.50. Other credits, $39.73. That's for cash back. Purchases, $2,006.69. So I actually spent less in the month of August, which I kind of planned to do because I was in the process of paying this down to at the same time also as well. Interest charge 0, so I didn't pay any interest at all, so that was awesome. Love that. That's why I love the petal card. That's 4. 2 also as well. The credit limit 3,500. Credit limit available 2,481.31. And it also does a breakdown like the last statement did. If I only paid the minimum payment, it would take 60 months. This is how much I would pay back, like $600 more. If I paid $38 a month, it would take 36 months, I would pay $300 or $400 more. Okay, so now here is my September cycle statement here. As you can see, the new balance went way down because, like I said, we've been paying off the petal card like every week and sometimes twice a week too also as well. Want to make sure we keep that balance in check, right? But if you watched our live stream, the last live stream that we did before this video, where I shared my good credit news with you guys. By the way, the title of that live stream is also Good Credit News Today. By the way, you can look it up here on this channel. Just type it in the search bar, you will find it. I show my credit score. It went up to 752 from 740 on a TransUnion too also as well. So that was awesome news for me, a jump of 12 points regardless of the big balances on my petal card and the high utilization on my petal card too also as well. So regardless of that fact, now as soon as the petal card reports to the credit bureau here that a new balance has been brought way down to $346.18, that would give me a very low utilization there on this petal card to also as well. I'll be below 10% on this petal card, and we plan on paying it down even further before they report to the credit bureau. Maybe we want to bring it down to maybe, I don't know, maybe $50 or so. But if you can see, as I showed you guys over here, the current balance is now, what is it, $199.76, but October charges is $133.79. So I think that is pretty good. So that's way less than 10% there. So back here where we at, the September charges, okay, the statement. So minimum payment due is always, seems like it's always $25. You know, no matter what we spend on this card, minimum payment is always $25. Okay, but we don't want to focus on that at all. Okay, because it says here if I pay only the minimum payment, it will take me 17 months to pay this off. I'll end up paying say $60 more. Okay, which is not too bad, but I don't want to pay them $60 more. Okay, a lot of these banks are rich enough. I don't want to make them any richer, but seems here they did not charge me any interest, right, at all, which is awesome. New balance is $346.18, which is awesome. I'm very excited about seeing the October balance, which, since we are still in the cycle for October, the statement has not cut yet. But when it does, then I predict that just from my September statement here alone, my credit score should jump from 752 possibly up to maybe close to 760. Okay, so that's great news. Also, I paid off my first progress card down to 0, so that should also give me a credit boost too also as well. So I'm estimating my credit score to be around the early 760s, some maybe 762, 764, somewhere around that range. It could be 760, you know, but definitely close to 760 for sure. So I'm very excited about that too also as well. So yeah, so I guess what I'm going to do is go ahead and jump back on the camera with you guys. So there you have it, guys. My review of my experience with the Petal credit card in full since I first started using it too also as well. So if you're interested in ways to build credit, to increase your credit score too, and to get approved for the lowest payments on loans, lines of credit, business and personal, mortgages, car loans, or maybe you just want to travel for free. Travel the world for free, that is. It all starts with building credit and good credit too also. So if that all interests you, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications too also as well. That way you would never miss a single video as we make them here on this channel. And also hit the thumbs up button. It helps YouTube to promote this video better, so more people can reap the rewards and benefits of the content that we have and the great information on how to increase your credit score and build credit that we give out here for free on this channel too also as well. All the links to follow me can be found at the bottom of the about section of this channel. That is the links to follow me on social media, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest, you name it. You can follow me from those links there too also as well. If you need to email me, you have a personal question about maybe personal credit repair or building credit or increasing your credit score too also as well, and any general questions at all, go ahead, feel free to send me an email. You can email me. The link is again at the bottom of the about section of this channel. Like our Facebook page, join our Facebook group. It's called How to Get Excellent Credit too also as well. Join our Patreon. You can sign up there. That link is also at the bottom of the about section of this channel too as well. So I want to thank all of you for watching this video. Our next live streams will be Wednesdays at 8:15 p.m. Central Time here on this channel, where we always have a fresh topic to discuss. We do live question and answer sessions. Sometimes we have guests that come and speak and answer questions and share knowledge about pertaining to building credit to and increasing your credit score, and maybe other topics too also as well. So thank you so much for watching this video. So stay safe, be blessed, and we'll see you guys in the next one. All right, bye for now.